Hello all of you over there behind the screen. Today is really a good day in the Jailbreak community, and this is because Leonardo just released the new pre-bypass tool. Yeah, as you heard, we have really good advances with this, so let's start with the video. Let's start to show the error collections of the pass tool of pre-bypass on iOS 13.3. First, I would like to thanks to all these guys that I have tagged in the tool. You can also check their Twitter and give them some support for all this hard work and process that we just made. It wasn't easy. Anyways, we fixed the way to get to the home screen and use the control center. We also fixed how to use the volume control, also have some tool access much easier. I would like to mark this is still pre-bypass because we still have some limitations, but our team are working on it. Remember, for this you must have your device jailbroken. We added the support for the iPhone SE, iPhone 6s, iPhone 6s Plus, and some iPhone 7 that the last tool wasn't working on it. Also iPhone 7 Plus, 8 Plus, and iPhone X. These devices have all been tested. Anyways, this is still an experimental. Feel free to post your errors on Twitter and our community will try to help you if they have struggled with the same. We are also working to create an open community which we can include some people that can do fixed things and then just repair everything together and can get that full stable tool and easy to use for the community. So what we are going to do is to show you guys that I have my iPhone with iCloud restriction mode. Okay, let me put the Wi-Fi password. So let's wait for the connection. There you have connecting to the iCloud. Meanwhile, I'm going to move the USB to the laptop that I used to jailbreak. Perfect. As you can see, I have iCloud restriction and I'm going to jailbreak my device. Let's put in the restore mode. Okay, let's proceed to the DFU process. Okay, so the laptop detected it. Let's wait. It's doing the jailbreak. Okay, once you are in the hello screen is when you unplug your device from the checkra tool from your Mac and plug into the Windows laptop tool. Remember, in this process you cannot reboot your device. The device has to be always connected. If you reboot it, you will lose the jailbreak. Okay, once you complete the process, let's use the tool to do the bypass. Let's click on bypass 13.3. Let's wait a moment. It will take around 30 to 50 seconds. We just improved the time response with this tool. We also got this tool a bit lighter. Last one was around 140 megabytes and this one is only 6 megabytes. This is because we had the app signatures included with the last tool. In this tool, the device will do all of this process. How you see on the screen, the apps are getting signed. You will not see this because it's our developer app design. So you just have until you see bypass finalizado on the tool. This means bypass finished in Spanish. So you must be looking at it because the device will reboot twice at this process. If you move your device, you will lose all the process and you will have to jailbreak your device and wait again. Okay, so let's wait a little more. Okay, it rebooted. So let's wait. So changing permissions, and there you have finalizando bypass. This means finishing bypass in English. Okay, so just when you press home button, it will takes you to the general settings screen. This is because of the iPhone SE, 6S, 6S Plus processes way different the files. If you didn't set your Wi-Fi password, you can do it now, but what you must configure is a lock screen code. So let's just do this and wait. Once we just set our lock screen code, we must press RESPRING on the bypass tool and wait. We wait for the respring. Meanwhile, I will search here some info of the repository. You must see on the bypass screen tool RESPRING finalizado. This means RESPRING finished in Spanish. Okay, RESPRING completo. RESPRING is finished. What we have to do now is put our lock screen code and we get into the springboard. Now let's go to the Checkrain app and press Cydia and install Cydia, and we wait until it finishes. This depends a little bit of your internet connection. Okay, once it finishes, you have to go to Cydia and wait until it loads all the files. Okay, let's press temporary ignoration and we will install two things. First, we will search the repo. Anyways, I will leave this repo on the description of this video. So let's write rpatrick.ch/repo. Let's add and wait it get verified. Once it's verified, it should be got updated for the packets you have inside. So we are going to search for the Activator. Here it is, the Activator. You must install the Activator with this icon. We just press modify and then install. Let's just add it to the waitlist. Let's add the Next tweak. This tweak is called new term. This one. We click modify again and install, and we send it to the waitlist again. Now we go to the waitlist and we confirm it. We let it install all of this. Okay, so we just do the RESPRING. It will take us to this screen again, there's no problem. So here we have Activator, but it's not signed. For this we have to come back to the bypass tool and press FIRMAR and just wait. FIRMAR means firm the app. What this tool does is reminds all the signatures that we signed previously, and it simply signs that ones that are not signed yet. This happens to reduce the time of comments process, so goes through all the apps on the device and read them. The apps that are not signed, the program does it for us, so we just have to wait a little bit. So as you can see, firma completa, it means firmed, process just finished. You put your lock screen. Once you are here, you should see that apps are working. Okay, I'm really sorry. You have to respring it again from the bypass tool. So let's wait for the respring. Okay, there we go. We just go here and we have our activator. What activator is going to do is help us to do gestures. In this case we go to where you see fuera hacia adentro, means from outside to inside. We just have to search for it. Search deslizar hacia adentro if you have in Spanish language, or swipe to inside in English. All the up screen is activated, so the side sections too. Only the back screen gestures are not activated. So let's from the up side, that should be the center, and we search for settings. In settings we go to Safari. And perfect. If you want, you can use any of both sides. You can just set the preference however you want. I'm going to use the right side, the control center. For those who want, you can install apps from the App Store. What you have to do is you have to go to the App Store. You log in your account. Let me get into mine. Wait a moment. Wait a moment, the password is quite long. Okay, once you have your address written, you must press login. Some people confuses login with OK and just wait. And wait until nothing happens, so you must press login. If you don't do this, nothing will work. What OK does is closes the login windows, but it doesn't log you on it. So let's wait until it finishes. This used to take a while. Okay, I have my account on it, so we just search for the app we want to download. In this case, I'm going to search for WhatsApp. Press install and wait a little. In this case, I'm only to test with one app to show you guys that this is working. I advise you to download all the apps you want in a row, so you just need to do the next process once. You can also do one by one, but it's much easier to do like this. Okay, as you see, the app is downloading. Let's get back to the home screen where you have it. Okay, perfect. How you can see, it will not going to open. So let's get back to the bypass tool and press FIRMAR. This means sign in English. And I'm really sorry if you guys cannot understand some words. English is not my mother language. For any doubts, you can ask me in my comments or on my Twitter. I will gladly help you. As I told you, it's much easier to install very app you want to download, and let's press FIRMAR. This means sign in English. So you just wait. So most of you are asking why we added new term. In this case, new term is necessary for the famous library. Second thing, new terminal is what we will go to use forwards for the tweak on the script that I'm going to prepare to firm the apps without any laptop needed. Actually, to firm apps without a laptop is possible. There are a guy called Rogers. I will leave his Twitter right here so you don't have to search for him. And on his Twitter you can see his tweak, and you can do as their team does. For now, if you want to use one of our methods in the future, we will update the tool with this, so you will not need to do this whole process by yourself. You will just click and will get on your screen to entry to the new terminal, and it's ready. Okay, signature process is done. You put your lock screen code, obviously. This will not open because you need to respring it again. This is why I told you to download all the apps you want to have, so you don't have to do this every time. Now it will take a little longer. Let's wait until it resprings, and I will show you that this is going to work. Remember guys, you must see on the bypass tool screen RESPRING finalizado. Okay, we have it. Put your passcode. And there we go. So guys, this is all for today. I'm going to do a new project on Twitter. Stay tuned on our Twitter. Leo iFixate. This is going to be an open project, and it will include a lot of work, and want that you guys, all the community, helps me. I really hope that you enjoyed the video. If you like it, please press that like button, subscribe. Also, if the process worked with you, you can send us a video on Twitter so we can share it with all to profit. If it didn't work, don't worry, text us on Twitter explaining your case, and once it's possible we will answer all your questions.